Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. So I wanted to make this video just to clarify a few things and talk about a few things that are going to be happening over the next couple of days, weeks, and months on this channel. So in case you haven't noticed, there's really been a lack of uploads from me recently, and for good reasons. First of all, you can probably tell how much I'm sweating in the hot weather. It's just not that fun to record at the moment, if I'm being completely honest. Unfortunately, the UK has a lack of AC. We are very fan dependent, but because we don't get heat that often, but when we do, it's extremely hot, and I hate the heat. If I'm being completely honest, we're really not an AC country, like an air conditioning country. We're much more of a fan kind of country. So it's a little bit one of those situations, isn't it? Now here's another thing. All right, here's another thing. I've also stopped uploading. When I say there's a reason why I put it in quotation marks, but I also stopped uploading videos because I was thinking of starting August with a bang and basically starting August and having daily uploads starting August essentially, and that's why I put uploading in quotation marks, because I have been uploading. You just haven't been able to see them. They're not public. They're all private videos, you know. I still have to work on like the thumbnails and all that kind of good stuff, but they've just been kind of like sitting there, and I've been just kind of like building up some videos. Today as well. Today I've been recording like 5 videos already before this one, so it might explain why I'm so sweaty at the moment. But yeah, instead of doing it August, I think we might actually start it next Monday. So whenever this video comes out next Monday, after that you will see daily videos from me. Now, for starters, I'm gonna leave it at 1 video a day. Until I can like see how, because right now I've got about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks worth of videos, so about 20 videos, give or take, already recorded, and I think somebody hit some glasses right there. Yeah, windows are open, so if you can hear some noise outside, I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, but I forgot about, give or take, 20 videos recorded already, and I'm going to probably record a few more today. So what I will say is that starting next Monday, you will be getting daily uploads from me. So some videos I will obviously hold back because, well, there may be something interesting happening, on the internet. So for example, there may be a new video from someone that I follow that I very much like, and I might want to react to that and then upload that first before anything else. So there might be times where that isn't really the case, where I'll just upload one of the other videos that I've already recorded or not. Just the typical schedule things. Also, I want to say thank you. There's a lot of comments. Obviously, I started a new job recently, and I mentioned that as a reason for me taking a break, and a lot of people were very supportive of that, which I'm happy about. That's just good to see. I'm just happy about seeing that, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, new job, plural actually, because I've since then started 2 more. Yeah, I'm on that grind at the moment. But the thing with this channel is that I can like record things, and they don't have to come out immediately. Like, it's not very time dependent. So I've kind of been lucky in that sense. So yeah, there's gonna be different things as well. I'm gonna say this is actually the main reason, not just the schedule, because I've made videos about schedules a lot of times, and then suddenly I just stopped doing them. We've had a schedule where we've had like 3 videos each day for like a good 3 weeks, I think it was, and then suddenly that just stopped happening. That life can get in the way, and if life does get in the way, I'm not gonna be like, oh well, what schedule, son? No, that's not the case here. But the reason why I wanted to make this video specifically is because there are gonna be some new things at it. So this channel, it used to start with history. Like, I started the channel with the intention of reacting to a lot of history videos, because obviously I'm very much intrigued and interested by history itself. And then we kind of went over to the music side. And since then we've kind of forgotten, quote unquote, forgotten the history part of the channel. But there is plenty of things that I am going to introduce to this channel as well. First of all, sports. I know not everyone's into sports, but there is a reason why we'll be introducing sports, and that is that I have, what's the best way to phrase it? I've traditionally been very much football / soccer heavy. The only sport that I really cared about, and then like 10 years ago or so, I really became a fan of darts. Do you count that as sports? I do. I know not everyone does. I've got a dartboard right there as well. that I regularly play, and I'm trying to get better as well. I'm not trying to become a pro or anything, but who knows, if I ever get good enough, me and a friend, we're pretty much equally good, we equally practice a lot, so, if he becomes pro, I become pro, if I become pro, he becomes pro. It's not like a rule that we're going to try and become or anything, but it's something that, is possible with enough time and training, so who knows. But I've really gotten into boxing lately. I was into MMA like 3 years ago, and I'm into, when I say MMA, I mainly mean UFC. And I've gotten into boxing like recently, like 2 years ago, beginning of lockdown, and I've become a bigger and bigger fan. And now the last couple of months, like the last 4 months or so, I've really gotten into basketball. And I don't have a basketball team or anything yet. I don't have an NBA team that I'm a fan of anything. I just enjoy watching it because I like betting. That's how I got into it. But, football wasn't on at night anymore, and I was like, I need to find something else that I can bet on. And I started just like, okay, basketball. I don't know anything about it, but I'm just gonna put some money on this and that. Had like some looks at some analytics and whatnot, statistics, and since then I've kind of grown to like it quite a lot. So, I want to react to like sport videos as well, basketball for example, boxing as well, UFC as I mentioned. Darts probably won't be everyone's cup of tea, if I'm being completely honest. It's a very niche sport. It's very, very big in the UK and very, very big in Europe in general, but like beyond Europe, it's not really that big, but if we're being completely honest. But also sports that I'm not familiar with at all, like for example, the ice hockey, or American football, which I wouldn't probably need to learn the rules first for, and all these kind of good things, things like that. You'll be seeing that on the channel as well. So it's gonna be a real mixed bag, and we're also gonna start reacting to what would you call them, like internet videos? That's kind of like abstract, but like like things that are. I don't even know what you would describe. Like just things that you associate with YouTube, things that are on YouTube that are niche or whatnot. Just general internet videos, right? I don't know how to describe it really. All right. So you're gonna be seeing a bunch of that, like things like I don't know I can't think of one right at the top of my head, but like things that are like urban legends, real thing on YouTube, whatever sort of thing. I don't know how I would just describe it. With that said, though, I know it's a terrible description, but with that said, I do hope you're able to understand what I'm going for. Obviously, things that we're doing right now, just like the music side of things as well as the animation side of things, that's obviously going to continue. But we are going to be adding more and more. Instead of taking things away, we're going to be adding more and more, and that also includes doing history videos again, because even though I personally still watch them quite a lot, I haven't reacted to them. Reasons for that? No, there's no real reason, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. A lot of the time they're just too long, I think, and because I like to pause quite a lot, that will turn a video that's already 20 minutes into like an hour-long video, and I'm just like, nobody really wants to see an hour-long video, and I don't really want to record an hour-long video, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, now you kind of know. Now you kind of know, whenever this goes up, it will be. I'll upload this video on the Sunday before the Monday that we starting this schedule. So if you're wondering, now you know. As always, let me know let me know your recommendations in the comment section down below. I always want to see as many recommendations as possible. That way, because I always want to react to new things, and I don't know what's new and what's good, which is why I'm kind of reliant on recommendations. So with that said, I'll see you all next time. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out, and as always, bye.